give you the Bible version of it, and I'll give you what comes forth behind it. This is what getting a lot of us in trouble, is because we don't know the difference. When we come out here like and we start, as we used to say, courting, now it's just hanging out with each other.
Mm-hmm.
We missed the definition between the two. Lust, I give you the definition of lust. It's an emotional or feeling of an intense desire in the flesh that takes many forms. We look at the form of lusting as I see this beautiful woman, I want her. That's lust. I want her. I got to have her. Okay? Love looks at it different, but we'll get into that. This is a continuation of lust. Overwhelming, self-absorbed desire or craving for an object or person or for power. You know how we get into the corporate world. I want that position. I gotta have this position. That's lust.
Mm-hmm.
That's lust in another form. Lust is very selfish. And it's just a desire, like, I got to have this. I got to have this at any cost. I got to do this. Even if the person belongs to somebody else, they still just want to have it. And I'm gonna be front as I can. I know you're young and everything, but you know what I'm talking about. When I say that when we lust after, want to get with that person, you want to have sex with that person. You don't care if they're dating somebody else. You just want them for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes into the point where and nothing about love is in there, but we mistake it for because having sex means, oh yeah, we hanging out together, we dating, we having sex. Then you don't miss the definition, because love doesn't have anything about just dating and having sex. I don't know what happened in life, but for some reason it was never taught.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been taught a long time ago, so we would never fall into that. We look at lust as, oh, that looks good to me, I got to have that. You know, boy, I can't wait to get some of that. This is being real, and this is what the world looks at. I got to have some of that. Okay, I done had that. I'm moving on to the next person. Oh, that one was good. Let me go get that. See, that's lust. Lust that I done had that. Okay, I'm moving on to the next one. Just have it for a moment and moving on. Not caring about it.
Mm-mm.
Not caring. Not being affectionate. Nothing. But just so I can have that for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespect you. What lust leads to is having children out of wedlock.
Mm-hmm.
Having affairs in a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Having affairs because you saw something that looked good. You know how they say the grass look green on the other side, but it's not. Because you know what's going on. We don't take the time to study things. We don't take the time to investigate our own selves. You know, we're so anxious about having now. We're rushing into things we have now. We don't look at the big picture, absorbing what really the consequences about having this. The reason why the Bible says to abstain from having sex is for that reason. It's because of what happens if you don't. See, we don't look at the things of the Bible the way we should look at them. The Bible says we restrain from having sex until marriage, obstinance as they call it. We don't value marriage in this country, this world, matter of fact. We don't value it. We look at, I'm gonna date this person, I'm gonna have some kids, you know, and we're gonna live together.
Mm-hmm.
And that calls us a couple. No, it doesn't. Because the reason why it doesn't call it a couple, because there's no commitment. Because you can walk away from each other at any moment. You can walk away, regardless of any other person holding the bag. You walk away from a person and you ask a person, how long have y'all been together? Oh, we've been together about 6 years. And so when you get married, oh, we're not ready for marriage. Why? You're doing everything like a married person would do. But there's no commitment there. Commitment says, I want to marry this woman, I want to marry this man because we are a couple that love God first and we love each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get into the love part. When we come together as one, we remain committed to each other. Not, I'ma see you, then when I get mad or I feel like hanging out with the boys, I'm gonna go out here with the boys, and what the boys do, I'm gonna be doing, because I ain't really got an answer to nobody. It's just the same thing goes. I go into the love part, where we're missing out on. Love is the attraction and affection and deeply caring for one another, which we will still misinterpret it in lust. Because lust is a feeling that goes, I just got to have you. I don't want nobody else to have you, so I got to have you. So love is a deep caring for and affection for that I would just want to take care of you. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
I care about your well-being, not about when we gonna have sex. When we gonna do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the hurry? What's the hurry? If we look at love in the way, well, let me go on like and read it, as the Bible would say, because I missed over it. Let me go back on one. This is for